Hello everybody and welcome to this week's video. Today we will be designing a random generated character, which Google is going to be giving me. I think I'm going to be designing 2 characters depending on how long it's gonna take me. Hi, it's editing Jamie, and yeah, I'm just gonna quickly come out and say that I only managed to do 1 character because that 1 character design process just took a lot longer than I expected. And I think considering my second random aesthetic that I got, I think it was maybe for the better that we only did 1 character today. But yeah, on with the video. Let's just type in aesthetic. Oh, there it is, aesthetic generator. Yeah, this one. And let's see. Jamcore. Okay, we're not using these ones right off the bat because I actually want to like press randomize and you know. Okay, we're using this aesthetic generator. I think it's kind of cool. It gives you like a brief description and also like some colors, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna use 1 aesthetic and 3 optional colors. Let's see what we get for our first character. Steam Grunge! Ooh, machinery, steam powered technology, self-sufficiency, clocks, metal. Sometimes implies Victorian fashion and color. Oh, this is right up my alley. Cynical, edgy expression of the steam theme, anti-consumerism, dissatisfaction with the world. Oh, this, okay. What are our colors? Ooh, very bright. Oh my god. Okay, wait, this is really cool. This is a good one. I'm excited for this one. Okay. Second character. Oh no! Oh no! Angels, holes. Why would you call? Oh no! Expressed by love and appreciation towards the love theme. What are the optional colors? Oh no. Should I go with this one or should I re-roll? I feel like I get 1 joker. Let's see what we get for the other one. Tropical punk. Comfort from beaches, islands, resorts, sea animals, sun. Wait. Okay, wait, but this is so much cooler though. So right off the bat, I had like 3 general ideas for the steam grunge theme. My 3 ideas were either a scholar, a technician, or a warrior type character. And with the scholar, I really liked the scholar one, but I just didn't like the idea of using bright neon colors for that character. So in the end, it was like a closer decision between the technician and the warrior, but I ended up going with the technician because I did not have the motivation to come up with like a super cool weapon design. So after I had decided that I wanted to design a technician type character, I proceeded to draw a bunch of like little figurines and try out some outfits, and I ended up picking the hair of character A, so like 1 long braid, and I call it outfit, but basically like also body type of the character D. I don't know how well you can see it, but character D has a mechanical leg. I thought that that would maybe be like a super cool aspect to include, even though I suck at drawing anything slightly detailed and mechanical. So this was a challenge, but I loved every like second of working on this character. They turned out so cool. Here you can see me trying out the color scheme. I was a fan pretty early on of the pink hair. I only changed it for number 3 later on just to like see if maybe I did prefer the darker color, but yeah, I ended up going with the pink hair. I tried out how to include the bright yellow, which I think was my biggest struggle, but the thing that I went with for 1 and 2 was to give them some yellow stripes on their pants. Overall, I went with number 1. I don't know, I just really vibed with that one for some reason. Like, I really just love that color palette. And the last step before going on to a more finished version of that character was just quickly trying out some skin tones. I did know that I wanted them to be like a darker skin character, but nonetheless I tried out like what color scheme they should have. And also, I don't know when, but somewhere throughout this process I decided to give them the name Pilot, which I don't know where that came from, but at some point I was like, oh, they should have a name, and then I was like, oh, Pilot, and I was like, that fits them so perfectly. So yeah, their name is Pilot now. I just thought I'd throw that in there because usually when I do these challenges, or not even challenges, but usually when I design like random characters, I don't give them any names, but they just have one, so good for them. Yeah, after the line art, I quickly moved on to the colors and then to the finished illustration. Okay, so for the final illustration, I drew them working on like this huge machinery. I have no idea what this is. This is like, I mean, as you can clearly see, I did not draw that. I basically picked a photo that I thought looked nice and used that as the background for this, which I don't do that very often, like photo bashing and mixing like my drawings or like putting my characters into like real life surroundings. And I'm happy with the outcome. It's nothing like super out of this world amazing, but for me, for someone who literally never does this type of thing, I think it's a good attempt. I'm pretty content with it. I think it looks visually interesting and cool. But yeah, it's Pilot working on, I don't know, an engine and machinery. When I saw it all come together, I did wish of maybe drawing them in a way where you could have seen their mechanical leg, because I think that's a very cool part of their design. And you know, the way I drew this picture, you can't see it. So I did plan on doing 2 illustrations with them, but I just didn't have time, and I've spent my entire Sunday just drawing them. And don't get me wrong, I love them, but at the same time I just wanted to do something else. And when I was finished with this illustration, I was like, okay, I'm not doing 2 illustrations back to back with them, but maybe you will see them appear in my sketchbook, because I did very much fall in love with them. This was definitely out of my comfort zone, very much. If you've watched any of my sketchbook tours, you know that I don't draw anything really super detailed. I don't draw anything mecha or anything with machinery or like anything at all in the steampunk, steam grunge genre. Not so much that it was hard and it was like challenging, because I did very much enjoy the process. And I think the reason why I was so interested in this whole character design is just because I do love stories and movies and shows and music and everything that is like set around the steam grunge, the steampunk movement. So for example, I goddamn love Arcane. I also love Six of Crows, like Ketterdam, like all those big, like very industrial cities, or like in Arcane, the underground. I don't know what it is, but I love that. I think it's so cool with all like the colors and the smells and all those descriptions, and it's so full of life, but in like such a dark and menacing way. I don't know, I love it. And I think that's why, even though I don't really draw in that genre whatsoever, I did have lots of fun exploring it. So I was very happy that this prompt was given to me. So yeah, that concludes today's video. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. You know, if you like the video, like the video. Also, feel free to subscribe and join our little art community that we have over here. You are very much welcome to stay. Also, I never mentioned this, but I do have an Instagram, which will be linked down in the description below if you want to check it out. I post there every now and again, so if you want to see more of my art, follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope that you have a nice day. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!